The state of Victoria has now spent over 200 days in lockdown since the beginning of the pandemic in 2020, making it the most lockdown state in the world. It has now been 1 month since the sixth lockdown has been put in place. However, with more than 100 new cases recorded per day in the last week, hopes for the lockdown being lifted on the 2nd of September as planned were squashed. The Victorian government has issued $2.34 billion to support 175,000 businesses that have been adversely affected. Vaccination efforts throughout the state are being maintained, with Professor Sutton stressing that aiming for a majority of the state to be vaccinated will ensure that the rate of spread does not continue to increase, and to avoid the possibility of daily caseloads reaching the thousands. Currently, almost 50,000 tests are being administered every day. The number of daily cases has been steadily rising, demonstrating the increased transmissibility of the Delta variant that has been brought over from Sydney. As of the 4th of September 2021, 1,297 locally acquired cases have been recorded. Worryingly, many of the new cases are not directly linked to known chains of transmission, driving intense investigation to determine groups who are at risk. The Chief Health Officer of Victoria, Professor Brett Sutton, advised that the peak of the outbreak is yet to come, and that it was likely that infections not linked to known chains were due to undetected arrivals from New South Wales. With the current rate of vaccination, the Victorian government projects that up to 80% of Victorians will be vaccinated with double doses of either the Pfizer or AstraZeneca vaccine by September 23, which is when the lockdown is set to be lifted. Citizens are encouraged to go and get vaccinated as soon as possible, as there are expected to be measures put in place for the unvaccinated that reduce their access to outdoor entertainment and dining venues once the state is phased out of lockdown. Reporting from Melbourne, Australia, I am Patricia Madronio, Eagle News. We live in interesting times.